Good morning, students. In last period, we will learn about our fifth chapter. Fifth chapter name is division. Then in this period, we start from our sixth chapter. Sixth chapter name is fractions. Let us revise. Three friends, Arya, Deepak and Nitin, having their lunch. Arya tiffin box is filled by 1/2 of chapati. Deepak's tiffin box is filled up with sandwich, which is divided into two equal halves. He gives half portion of the sandwich to Nitin. Then I have half portion of sandwich. I also have half part of sandwich. My tiffin box is filled half of chapati. We have learnt about fractions in their earlier classes. A fraction represents an equal part or parts of a whole or a group. A fraction has two parts. Numerator, it is selected by part yes. A fraction has two parts. First part is numerator. It represents the selected parts. Yes. It represents selected part. Yes. Next, the second part is denominator. Second part is denominator. It represents equal parts of a whole. It represents equal parts of whole. Here there are two parts of fraction. One part is numerator. It represents the selected part yes, and second part is it represents equal. Second part is denominator. It represents equal parts of a whole. For example of numerator and denominator is, for example, 2/9. Here one example. In this example, 2 is numerator. In this example, 2 is numerator and 9 is denominator. In this example, 2 is numerator and 9 is denominator. Next, we have given recall exercise. Recall exercise. Question 1 is, write what fraction the shaded part of the whole. We have given one example. We have given one square. A square has 6 parts. Out of these 6 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Out of these 6 parts, 3 parts are shaded. Then here numerator is represents selected part, that is selected part means shaded part, that is 3 parts, and denominator is represents equal parts of whole. Total equal parts of whole is a 6 part. Then 3/6 is a fraction. Next, second part is second example. We have given one circle. We have given one circle. In this circle, 8 parts are given in this circle. 8 parts are given. Out of these 8 parts, 4 parts are shaded. Out of these 6 parts, 8 parts, 4 parts are shaded. Then numerator is shaded part is 4 and total part is 8. Here 4 is numerator and 8 is denominator. In this way, solve remaining examples. Question second is write numerator or denominator. Write numerator or denominator. Write numerator or denominator. Then, for example, first example is 6 upon 5. Here 6 is a numerator. 6 is a numerator. Second example is 20 upon 49. Here 49 is denominator. 49 is denominator. Third example is in 16 upon 25. 16 upon 25. 16 is the numerator. 16 is the numerator. In similar way, solve remaining examples of recall exercise. Next, our first point is fraction of a whole number. Next point is fraction of a whole number. First point of this topic, fraction of a whole number. Fraction of a whole number. To find fractions of a whole number, we have to do two mathematical operation, division and multiplication. We first divide the whole number by the denominator, then multiply the result by the numerator. Then, for example, first example is find 5 upon 4 of 40. Find 5 upon 4 of 40. Solution is divide the whole number 40 by denominator. First step is divide whole number that is 40 is whole number by denominator that is denominator is 4, then that is 40 divided by 4 is equal to 10. Next step is now multiply the quotient 10 by the numerator 5. Now multiply quotient. Now multiply quotient. Multiply quotient 10 by numerator. That is 5 is numerator multiplied by given question is 10. 5 multiplied by 10 is equal to 50. Then hence the last is hence 5 upon 4 of 40 is equal to 50. 5 upon 4 of 40 is equal to 50. Next, let's see second example. Let's see second example is find 8 upon 9 of 81. Find 8 upon 9 of 81. Firstly, divide the whole number 81. Divide whole number 81 by denominator, that is 9. By denominator 9. That is 81 divided by 9 is equal to 9 9s are 81. Question is 9. Second step is now multiply question. Now multiply question. Now multiply question. 9 by numerator 8. 9 by numerator 8. Now multiply question 9 by numerator 8. That is 8 multiplied by 9 is equal to 70. 8 9s are 72. Therefore 8 upon 9 of 81 is equal to 72. 8 upon 9 of 81 is equal to 72. Next, solve exercise 6.1. Next point is equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction. Here, we have given one example. Mr. Kapoor have 3 chocolates. He gave this chocolate each to Ram, Shyam and Suresh. Mr. Kapoor have 3 chocolates. He gave the chocolates each of Ram, Shyam and Suresh. Then first one is Ram ate half of chocolate. Shyam ate 4 upon 8 of his chocolate. Suresh ate 2 by 4 of his chocolate. So now question is who ate the highest and who ate the less. Since we have given 1 by 2, 4 by 8, 2 by 4 represents same part of 1 by 2, that is this is 4 by 8 means 1 by 2. 2 by 4 is same as a 1 by 2. Then this represents same part of chocolate. Same part of this fraction represents same part of chocolate. Same part of chocolate. The 2 or more fractions represent same amount or fraction are called the equal fraction. 2 or more fraction. 2 or more fraction represent same amount. Represent same amount or fraction is called the equivalent fraction. Is called the equivalent fraction. Is called the equivalent fraction. That is 1 by 2 is equal to 4 by 8 is equal to 4 by 8 is equal to 2 by 4. Then equivalent fractions by multiplication and division. And first rule is equivalent fraction by multiplication and division. By multiplication and division. First rule is an equivalent fraction can be obtained by multiplying numerator and denominator of fraction by same number. By equivalent fraction is obtained by multiplying numerator and denominator of fraction by same number. By same number. For example, the equivalent fractions of 1 by 5 are the equivalent fractions of 1 by 5 are. Solution is equivalent. Multiply numerator and denominator by same number, that is multiply numerator by 2 and multiply denominator by 2, we get 2 upon 10. Next multiply by numerator by 3 and denominator by 3, we get 3 upon 15 and so on. Next, the second rule is an equivalent fraction can be also obtained by dividing numerator and denominator by a common factor. By dividing numerator. Second rule is an equivalent fraction can also be obtained by dividing numerator and denominator of a fraction by common factor. For example of equivalent fraction by division is the equivalent fraction of 2 by 6 are. The equivalent fraction of 2 by 6 are. Solution is 2 by 6 divided by same fraction, that is 2 by 2 is equal to 1 by 3. Here similar, we have to find missing number. To get 6 in the numerator, we have to multiply 3 by 2. So we multiply 4 by 2. Next, exercise 6.2. We will solve this exercise in the homework. Next point is comparing fractions. Comparing fractions we will see in next period. We will see in next period. Okay, thank you.